This essay has to do with what I was doing on the inauguration of President Biden and Vice President Harris. While most of America was watching it, I was at a local hospital about 10 miles from here, and they had they gave the health department essentially a wing of a hallway of the hospital, and just hospital room, regular hospital rooms all the way down the hall, and a waiting room and nurses station, and it's just a regular hospital. But doctors and nurses came in with the coronavirus vaccine by Moderna, and you'd go from one room to another room, signing up and filling out applications and getting your shot, then going to the waiting room, and then you could leave. And so when you went from one room to another, you could see on the wall what was going on during the inauguration. You could see who it was and who was talking or who was moving around. But I saw for 2 or 3 seconds, this young lady who wore a yellow top. It was kind of an outfit that she was wearing. And I had never seen her in my life before. And it was only a few seconds, and obviously you couldn't hear what was going on. I just kind of moved on and finally got out of the hospital, came home, turned on my computer, went to the internet, and clicked on the inauguration and watched the inauguration. And then I saw this young lady by the name of Amanda Gorman was a poet that was chosen by President Biden for the inauguration. I'll never forget that young lady's name, nor will I ever forget her poem. I'm 78 years old, have 2 dances with death. I know that my clock is ticking. And I know that if she and her generation do what she was talking about doing, America will become what it used to be and improve what it used to be to become a better America. So I appreciate your time watching and listening to this video. But think about Amanda. It is we have the I was talking in the essay. I talk about having to memorize prose or poetry in high school. Absolutely hated it. One of the prose I memorized was from Silence Martyr, and talks about in the olden days, angels came and led men away from the city of threatening destruction. We see no white-winged angels now. But a hand is put into theirs, and often it is the hand of a small child. I mean, that has been one of my favorite paragraphs from the novella called Silence Martyr. Silence Martyr was a rich old man who cared nothing about anything except for himself, kind of like Trump. And Epi, a little girl who was 3 or 4 years old at the time, wandered into his life, and it changed him for the better. Amanda has walked into our lives and can make our lives better along with America. So appreciate your time.